Hey guys, how you doing? This just came across my news feed. I just learned that Dikembe Mutombo has passed away at age 58 of brain cancer. So this is from Yahoo Sports. Dikembe Mutombo, NBA legend and Hall of Famer, dies of brain cancer at age 58. Just sad. Very good guy. I wish that he would have won a championship, but he won the hearts of millions of Americans and basketball fans from around the world. Hall of Famer, humanitarian, and legendary shot blocker Dikembe Mutombo has died at 58. The NBA announced on Monday. The cause of death was brain cancer, which he was diagnosed with in October 2022. I did not know that. Mutombo was surrounded by his family when he passed. Mutombo, originally from the Democratic Republic of Congo, became one of the best defensive players of all time over his 18-year career. He played for 6 teams total, but spent most of his time with the Denver Nuggets, Atlanta Hawks, and Houston Rockets. He spent 1+ seasons with the Philadelphia 76ers and 1 season each with the New Jersey Nets and New York Knicks. That's amazing. I remember him when he was with the Knicks. I was like, man, this big guy can bring something good to the Knicks. And of course, it was squandered. He was an 8-time All-Star and a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. He led the NBA in blocks in 94, 95, and 96. And he led the league in rebounds in 2000 and 2001. Both the Hawks and Nuggets have retired his number, and he was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2015. Very, very good. This is a long name. This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 names. Wow. Let me see if I won't butcher this. Born Dikembe Mutombo Born Dikembe Mutombo Orlando Mukamba Jean-Jacques Mutombo in 1966. He had originally planned to become a doctor and intended to study medicine at Georgetown before he was recruited to play basketball by legendary coach John Thompson. He earned degrees in linguistics and diplomacy in 91, but with the Nuggets drafting him in the 4th overall pick, there was no question his future was in basketball, not international relations. I like the fact that he made sure that he finished his degree, and he had plans on doing something other than basketball, but basketball was his calling. Guys, there's so many things that will call you. You have to make sure you answer that call. Don't give up on your dreams, though. Answer the call, and God will put you in something that you need to be in. Of course, you can't talk about Mutombo without mentioning the finger wag. Mutombo would break out the famous no, no, no finger wag when he executed a particular savage block. Oh my God, yes. No, no, no. On this day in 97, Dikembe Mutombo. On this day in 97, Dikembe Mutombo had 3 straight blocks and broke out the finger wag.
Weatherspoon gets it up. Fresh 24 for the Sixers as Clarence tries to jam his way. Can against Mutombo, and Dikembe says no. And Mutombo's
no. Another one. Man, those were some good days. But just hearing this, it makes me understand that we are all, just hearing this, I'm going to pull this away. Just hearing this, guys, makes me understand that life is short, but we have to do something great in our lives so that we can be remembered. Dikembe Mutombo will always be remembered for how he played basketball, but also what he did off the court. And that is something that we all have to strive to do. Not just strive to be basketball players or football players or something, but to strive to do something so that the people that we leave behind will remember us, will love us, and care about us. Let's get back to the article. Following Mutombo's retirement from the NBA in 2009, he focused on philanthropy and humanitarianism, wanting to give back to his home country and the entire continent of Africa. He created the Dikembe Mutombo Foundation in '97 to improve living conditions in the DRC and received numerous awards from the NBA and other organizations for his work in Africa to improve conditions and reduce the spread of polio. It's so sad that even when you think about like polio was almost like eradicated in America in the 50s and 60s, but in other parts of the world, it wasn't. It's so sad. But to hear how this great man was a humanitarian who decided to give back to his country, who said he could have easily said, I'm going to just stay in America and just do my own thing. No, he took it upon himself to be something larger than life. He was already larger than life in basketball, but he took it upon himself to be even better, to be even greater than basketball. And I commend and salute him for that. That's crazy. I'm going to read this real quick. Just a quick story. Dikembe's mother died during wartime in the Congo when she couldn't get to a hospital in time because an ambulance was unavailable. Plus, she could have been arrested due to the climate. Dikembe's response to that tragedy, he built a hospital in his hometown. Amazing, 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 amazing. I'm going to leave the article in the description, and I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to check out the article, read it for yourself. There's many articles that's going to be about it. I just wanted to make a video letting you guys know that this news kind of hurt me, because I remember him watching basketball in the 90s, early 2000s and everything. As a kid, growing up, I always said to myself that I love the big guys that's doing what they got to do and changing the game. And he did change the game. He did make it so that people respect big guys like him, Patrick Ewing, Shaq even. People respect those guys, and they changed the game on how it was played. My heart goes out to his family. I hope that in his death that they are remembering him, and I hope that we as basketball fans, we remember and honor what he brought to the game, so that his legacy will continue to live on.